All right, hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to Crescent, Minnesota, where it's a balmy minus 12 out, when the real feel is, I think it's colder than a negative 30 right now. So it's chilly outside, but the Crescent rink has been gracious enough to turn on the heaters, unlike some rinks in Ames, Iowa, that choose to turn it on low or not at all. So we're kind of toasty underneath the heaters here. There's 12 minutes on the clock. Ames Flyers are going to play the Eastview Lightning, and I believe in some pre-game reconnaissance, that's from the Apple Valley area. Not 100% sure. Those are rumors. They're from Minnesota, so their kids are going to be big. All good. So Ames Flyers starting here. We got Connor Neese in net. He'll be your net miner. At D, we got Sullivan Baker and Corbin Howie. And at forwards, we got Kalichi, Riot, and Calder starting the game. So here we go. Puck's going to drop. 12 minutes on the clock. Let's play hockey. We got Eastview fans snuck over here to the Ames side, so we'll have to deal with that noise. Eastview gets the puck in mid-ice. They try to get into the zone. Pucks come down. Calder is back checking. Baker gets it at the Paulson. Paulson over to Kalichi at mid-ice. He gets around an Eastview player, but gets held up at the blue line. Battle at the far boards. Paulson's battling out the center ice. He gets a hold of it. He's going to dump it and chase. Kalici's on the forecheck here. He's going to battle for the puck behind the net. Eastview has it now. They're coming around the boards. They're trying to get it out of the zone. They do get it out of the zone, but Baker tries to shoot it back in. Eastview gets possession. Good back check by Howie, and that will be an offsides with 11:09 to go in the first period. So Flyers get a change. We're going to bring out Dorman, Lundqvist, and Sabatka for their forwards, with Detzel and Fonts at D. Evan's going to center this line. He wins it back to Fonts, who's going to chase it. Gets it behind the net. He serves it up to Sabatka. Can't quite connect. And we're having offsides. A neutral zone face-off here with 10:58 to go in the game. In the first period, sorry. They win it back again to Detzel. Detzel's got the puck on his stick. He's got some momentum. He enters the zone. He's got Dorman behind him. He's got Sabatka. He goes across Royal Road. Backhands it. Goes over the net. Wide open. Had the chance. Just a little too hot on the backhand. Dorman battling on the far boards. And Eastview gets it out. Fonts steps up to control the puck. And now it kicks back to Detzel again. Detzel looks cross ice to Sabatka. Can't quite connect, but it goes over to Evan. Evan enters the zone, and he dumps it into the far near corner. Sabatka's chasing. He gets to it first. Needs a little help back there. He's got 3 blue jerseys and 1 white. Detzel's going to keep it in. Dorman's there. Dorman's going for a change. Detzel keeps it in. Now Crone is on the ice, and Baker. Sabatka and Ezra. Puck's at the near dot. Crone's got it. He's going to take a shot from top of the circle. Doesn't quite make it to the net. Eastview gets it behind the net. Now Ezra's battling. He takes it away. He's behind the net battling tough with the puck. Good job, Ezra. But now Logan's got it. Logan back out to Corbin. Corbin going to rip it from the top of the blue line, and good save by Eastview goalie. Ezra's got it now. He's going to bring it across over to Baker. Baker's going to take a shot. Well, he's just going to throw it down in the near corner instead. Sabatka back out center. Can't quite connect. Oh, that was Crone to Sabatka. Howie's got it now, top of the circle. He's going to take a shot. Gets blocked. Puck comes out. Can't quite get out of the zone. Crone's going to get it. Flyers doing a good job keeping it in the zone. Crone's going to take a shot. Goes wide right behind the net. Ezra battles it a little bit, but puck comes out to Eastview at top of the circle. They misplay it, and it enters the neutral zone, and Baker's going to retrieve it. Ooh, almost turned it over. Over to Francis. Francis now to Crone. Crone enters the zone. tries to pass it over to Francis, can't quite connect. Backhands it to Francis now, who tries to get a shot and goes wide right. Flyers controlling the puck early in the game here. Eastview tries to get out of the zone now, but Corbin steps up and keeps it in. See if Corbin can't get a shot on net. At the dot, he's going to take a shot, and he's going to bounce off an Eastview player. Puck comes out to Crone. Crone's got it front and center and goes wide left. Oh, had a good shot opportunity, just couldn't connect. Now Eastview can't get it out again. Corbin steps up and keeps it in, but then loses it. Now Ezra and Crone are battling there. Flyers doing a great job keeping the puck in the zone, but they can't quite find the back of the net yet. Eastview gets possession. They're going to enter the neutral zone. Crone's going to battle and take it away and comes back out to Detzel. Detzel's got it back. He's going to build up some momentum. He's going to go around one, go around two, splits the D here, goes around the third D. He's going to be all alone with the goalie. And goes right with 5-hole, and good save by the goalie. Now Eastview has it. Eastview dangles, tries. He's going to take a shot. Goes wide right. Eastview crowd they're pretty excited tonight. Puck comes around, goes back out to our O zone. I'm sorry I'm not able to zoom in. I wish I could. Kalici's got it. He's going to take a shot. No, Ames must have scouted this goalie. We've tried going 5-hole multiple times. Loose puck. They're not blowing the whistle. Why wouldn't he blow the whistle? I don't know. We must have scouted this goalie early. They must have been watching some YouTube videos. We've tried 5-hole a couple times. Haven't been successful yet. I'm joking, but it's fun. Eastview's got it now. Neutral zone. They're entering the O zone. Baker steps up and swats it to the far corner. Fonts is going to battle behind the net. Can't quite get it. Eastview has it. They're coming around. They're going to take a shot. Goes wide left. Good save by Nice. Riot's got it now. She's entering the neutral zone with Kalichi. She's going to take a shot. Goes wide left. Paulson's going to get to it in the far corner. Paulson tries to shoot at middle ice but can't connect. Eastview's got it. They enter the neutral zone. Sabatka comes off the bench and takes it away. Now Howie's got it, and we're going to have an offsides call on the Flyers. So we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Good time run off the clock there, about 6:20. I got a little off with my ticker there, so a little over 6 minutes left to go in the first period. We're going to have Lundqvist, Dorman, Sabatka as your front line, and then Baker and Howie as your defenders. See, so Lundqvist won the first 3 faceoffs he took in the first period here, and he wins it again. Back to Baker. Baker up to Sabatka. Sabatka enters his own. He dumps it to the near corner. He backhands it neutral ice. Can't quite get to it. Dorman's battle. Now he takes it away. He finds Sabatka. Oh, can't quite connect with Sabatka in front of the net. Eastview has it now. They're off to the races, but Corbin steps up and keeps it in. We need the forwards to forecheck here. Let's go. Now they try to get it out of the zone. They do. We got Baker's back. Now Howie gets it, and he shoots it back down the ice, and we're going to get a cover from the Eastview goalie. So we're going to get a line change here. We're going to bring out Francis, Ezra, and Logan as your forwards with Cohen and Jackson in at D. Ozone face-off here. One back by Logan. Back to the D to Fonts over to Detzel. Couldn't quite play the hot pass there. We're going to regroup in the neutral zone. Detzel circles around, loses it as a pass off the boards there. Ezra is there to step up, though. Puck battle there in neutral zone. Francis can't quite grab it. Puck enters the zone. Detzel's going to get it on his stick. He's going to regroup behind the net. Now he up to Francis. Francis neutral zone to Logan. Logan can't quite play it. Francis loses an edge, and now Detzel's battling neutral zone. Now Logan back to it. Logan going to go around a defender. Enters the zone. Top of the circle, goes around one. Can't quite play the shot. Loose puck in front of the net, and we got a cover. Oh. Couple really nice opportunities there too. It's gonna fall. We're gonna get one soon, I feel it. 4:57 to go in the game. first period here. I'll get the ticker to match up. Sorry. We got Kalichi, Paulson, Riedemann in it forward with Howie and Baker at D. Eastview has it in the far circle. They try to get out of the zone. They do. Corbin's going to get it neutral zone. He's going to dump it back in. Eastview gets control. Now loses control as Riot's battling in there tough. Eastview comes out with it. Enters the neutral zone, and Corbin slaps it away to Paulson. Paulson over to Connor. Connor can't quite play it. Comes into the near corner. Riedemann tries to center it and does. Over to Paulson. Paulson's got a shot opportunity. Takes a shot. Loose puck. Oh, this goalie is up to the challenge so far. Flyers probably got a half a dozen shots, so they're trying. Eastview enters the neutral zone. They go around Howie. We got 3-on-1 here with Baker. Baker's back. They try a centering pass. Can't quite connect on the pass. Good stick by Baker to throw that off. He regroups behind the net. And Eastview comes and takes it away. They're going to center pass, but Kalichi is there. And now Corbin, and now, well, loose puck. Eastview says, I'll just take it. They're going to turn around and takes a shot. And whoa, glove save by Neese, showing the leather. Good glove save by Connor there. That puck had eyes on it, and he said, not today, Eastview. 3:46 to go in the first. We got Dorman, Lundquist, and Sabatka. Eastview wins it over. Dorman ticks it off and then loses it at the blue line. Now Sabatka trying to battle. Eastview keeps it in. Battles off Sabatka. Now Lundquist battling here in the near boards. Puck tries to come out of the zone. They're going to shoot it back down. Detzel's chasing after it. Eastview gets to it first. Now up to Dorman. Dorman tries to get out of the zone. Loose puck at his feet. Detzel battle now. Now Dorman. Get it out. Dorman tries to clear it. Can't. Now Detzel. Detzel's got some space. He's going to go. Now he's in neutral zone. Go with him. Don't be off the sides. We were way off sides. Sabatka is about 20 feet off sides there. So we'll time that one up better next time. We're going to get a line change. We're going to bring a new set of forwards on. Crone, Ezra, and Francis are coming on. They're going to stick with the same D with 2:58 to go in the first. Crone wins it forward back to Eastview's D. They try to get it out of the zone. They do. Cohen steps up at the red line. Back to Jackson. Jackson has it and then loses it. Now he's got it again. Passes it over to Logan. Logan here at the near boards is going to enter the neutral zone. Now he's going to take it in the O zone. Goes around the D. Center pass. Can't quite connect as it hit a skate. Eastview is trying to get out of the zone. They do. Loose puck in the neutral ice at the logo. Detzel steps up. Now Francis. Francis tries to chip it in. And Logan, or I think that's Francis. Yeah, Francis is good. Good charge with the puck. Down behind the Eastview net. Flyers are getting a change here, and there's a puck race here in neutral ice, and Detzel gets to it first. Now he's in middle ice. Jackson goes around a player. Goes around two. Goes around three. Tries a center pass here to Logan. Couldn't quite get to him. Logan and Francis both forechecking here, and the puck comes out from Eastview to the blue line. Corbin steps up, keeps it in. Puck battle here on the near boards. And we get a shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Corbin's got it again. Shot. Ooh, glove save. Couldn't quite hold it by Eastview. Now another shot attempt by Ezra, it looks like. Now got redirected, and now Eastview's going to exit the zone in the neutral ice. Francis has got it and battling hard. Slaps at it once. Now the Flyers are going to retreat with about 1:07 left to go in the first period. Corbin's got it. He's going to rip it hard up the ice. Can't quite get it up to Connor. They're going to take a shot. Goes wide left. Ezra is going to get to it with Eastview. Eastview's got it now. Now it comes behind the net to Corbin. Corbin's going to rim it around out of the zone. That baby may go all the way down the ice. And it does for an icy. 42 seconds to go in the first period. Flyers have 9 shots. Eastview has 1. So we are, in all intents and purposes, we're winning in the margins. We just need to put one in the net here. We got Kalichi, Fonts, Riot, Paulson, Detzel, and Connor's got it. Now Detzel. Detzel, 2-on-1 here. Jackson goes around the D. 1-on-1 with the goalie again. Guys lost it. He tried going far post and he lost the handle of it. Now Riot's got it. Oh, finds it. Oh, good save by this goalie. I think he watched a lot of YouTube videos of Dominic Hotchick on the way here. He's ready. He knew he was going to get a lot of shots tonight. 23 seconds to go in the first. Win over to Riot. Riot's going to take a shot. Redirected off a skate. Now Eastview has it. They're going to enter the neutral zone. Riot pokes it away. Now Calder's got it. He's going to take a long shot from the blue line, and the goalie saves it again. That's 12 shots on goal here. Flyers are peppering them. Bulletproof vest here. Let's go get him. Win by Kalichi. Eastview's got it. They enter the neutral zone. Back to Fonts. And that'll be the end of the first period. We'll be back in a minute. 0-0 action here in the Crescent. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Flyers fans across the nation and the world, we're back for period 2, 12 minutes on the clock. Goalies flipping sides. We got Paulson, Kalichi, and Riot Riedemann in at the forwards with Howie and Baker at D. Kalichi wins it forward. Tries to take it away and loses it. Neutralized here. Paulson's chasing near boards. He's going to dump it in. Now we're going to chase. Eastview gets to it first. They're scanning. Turning it over to Paulson at the dot. He's going to take a shot. And loose puck. Loose puck. Loose puck. Loose. Still loose. Still loose. Oh, my goodness. We got to find the puck. Paulson takes another shot, redirected by Kalichi. Kalichi's going to get to it. He's going to wheel around at the far dot, take a shot. Loose out the blocker. Oh, Riot was there for the garbage goal and couldn't clean it up. Eastview's got some momentum. They enter the neutral zone. They try to go around Baker and kind of do. They enter the zone. But Baker comes back, finds it. They take a shot. Good save by Neese. Now Kalichi's got it. Now he's entering the neutral zone. Connor's got some momentum. He's going around 1, goes around 2. He's got a chance. He's going to take a shot, and he scores! Puts it where the mama keeps her cookies. Top shelf, Kalichi. Flyers take a 1-0 lead with 10:57 to go in the second period. Good shot, Connor. Flyers were trying to go on the ice a lot so far this game. Advanced scouting metrics. They listen. Now Dorman's got it. He enters the zone. He loses it to a D player. He's back checking with Sabatka and Lundqvist. Evans challenging neutral puck. Now Detzel's got it. He steps up. He loses at the blue line. Now he regains it. Now he's going to take a shot off the back of the net. Now he's going to backhand it in center ice. Carson can't quite put a stick on it. Eastview's chasing far corner. They try to get it out to Fonts. He's got top. Takes a shot from the point. Oh, Dorman's battling in front of the goalie. Can't quite find it. And they get possession. And Dorman's got it. He chips it back down and chases. Good job, Flyers, keeping it in the zone. They try to wheel it out. Lundqvist has got it. Now Sabatka. But they lose it here at the blue, and they get it out of the zone. So now Detzel's trying to battle here in neutral zone. Good puck battle there, and Jackson comes away with it in our D zone. He's going to wheel around the net, get some momentum, passes it up to the forward. Dorman can't quite play it. Puck's shot back in the zone. Detzel comes and takes it away. Now Detzel has it over to Dorman. Dorman's got it nice. Look up. He tries to pass, but that couldn't quite make a good pass there. They shoot it across the ice here to Fonts. Fonts is going to shoot it up to Sabatka. Couldn't quite connect, and they're going to chase. Dorman's getting a change here. Ezra's on. Sabatka battling behind the net and the goal line now. Oh, he's looking center. I hear him talking middle. Can't quite get his stick on it. Loose behind the net. Now Ezra goes to help. Eastview comes away with it. They can't get it out of the zone. Good job by Ezra to help keep it in. Puck shoots out to Baker now. He's going to regroup. Ezra's got it now middle ice and then gets a nice little collision there. And Francis shoots it over to Lundqvist. Lundqvist gets to it first, far corner. He's going to rim it around. Ezra's there forechecking with Francis. Francis is going to, and Ezra battling. Francis gets to it, shoots it over to Logan. Good pass. Logan can't quite keep it in the zone. We're going to have to touch up. Ezra clears, and now we pass it over to Ezra. Ezra's got it neutralized, kicks it with the skate, loses it, and loses an edge. Now it goes back over to Logan. Logan's going to get it and dump it in, and we're going to forecheck. Ezra is going to be the first one to go battle. And loose puck, neutralized. Crone takes his shot and goes wide right on the turnover opportunity. Puck loose in the far boards. Eastview, and now Howie steps up, takes it. Howie with a laser shot from the blue line, goes high. Baker's got it, and he gets a turnover at the blue line. Howie's back. Good back check by Crone, but can't quite get there. Eastview's going to take a shot and score. Eastview's going to tie that up with 1-1 with 7:48 to go in the second period. Flyers have been really dominating this game. We just had a costly turnover at the blue line there and couldn't quite get the puck on the back check. 7:48 to go in the second period. Kalichi, Paulson, Riedemann. Kalichi wins the faceoff. Eastview's going to shoot it back down to Detzel. Detzel's got it. D-zone. Wheeling around. Chips it over to Riedemann. Riedemann up to Detzel. Good pass. Detzel goes around the D. Detzel down behind the net. Backhands at center. Can't quite do it. And then loses it. Now Eastview gets it out of the zone. Over to Paulson. Paulson's got it. He's going to shoot it up the ice to Eastview. They got possession. He's got flames on his helmet. He's probably good. Shoots it down. Detzel gets control. He wheels behind the net, hits the brakes, goes the other way. Looks across ice pass and connects on the stretch pass to Riot. They're going to call an ice, though. Oh, they call it off. Oh, Riot. Play the puck. Oh, Kalichi's trying to get it. Now he's got it. Passes it back to the point to Detzel. Detzel walks it up. Takes a shot, goes wide right. Puck comes back around to Riot. Riot tries to center it. Kalichi's going to get it first. Now he's got it. Connor passes over to Riot. Riot can't play the pass. Detzel got it. Takes a high shot. Goes wide right. Kalichi center pass and saved by the goalie. Now Connor's got it again. Pass over to Riot. Can't quite connect. Whew. Puck stays in. Good job by Connor. Connor dangles one. Now to Riot. Riot takes a shot. Loose puck. And cover. Boy, the Flyers are doing a lot of work here to only have one goal. So it is 17 shots to 3 shots, but the scoreboard's 1-1. 6:03 to go in the second period. We got Dorman, Lundqvist, and Sabatka with Howie and Baker. Lundqvist wins it over to Baker. Baker's going to take a shot from the point. Hits a Eastview player, and he gets possession. Now Baker's got it in neutral zone. He dumps it back in the zone. Puck now on the neutral ice. Baker's getting to it. He chips it up to Sabatka. Sabatka's got it. He enters the O zone. He passes it. Center pass. Lundqvist is there. Can't quite connect. Lundqvist has got it. Centers it. But gets it. Hits a skate of an Eastview player. Lundqvist now battling. Oh, loose puck in front of the net. Dorman's there. Takes a shot. Gets blocked. Sabatka steps up. Somebody go get it. Loose puck. They try to rim it around. Eastview is going to be the first ones to get to it here. And they cross-ice pass to Baker. Baker, oh, Sabatka, we got to touch up. And we got an offsides. 5:09 to go in the second period. They're going to roll with Crone, Ezra, Francis, with Detzel and Fonz. Eastview's got the puck. Francis gets tripped. They don't call it. Francis battling on the far boards. Ezra comes in and sticks his nose in there and gets pushed down on the ice. Now Francis has it. Francis is going to enter the zone. Francis is at top of the circle. Francis takes a shot off the pads. Oh, Ezra was right there for the rebound. Couldn't quite get it. Logan's got it. Eastview's going to get it out of the zone. Detzel's battling neutral zone ice, though. Detzel's now got control. He's going to wheel around. Evade a defender. Gets some momentum. Goes around one. Goes around two. Oh, good stick by the Eastview player. Ezra now enters the zone. Loses the stick. Puck's loose. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's right there. Oh, they should have like 5 more goals. Anyway, puck enters the neutral zone. Oh, and Ezra is going to get called for a penalty as he took out the charging forward from Eastview. So Ezra will go to the penalty box. We'll see how much time they put on for the penalty. I think they do a minute. We'll see. 1 minute. So we'll be 4-on-5 in the D zone. We've given up 3 shots. We've had 19 shots. So we got on the penalty kill here, we got Kalichi, Baker, Riot, and Howie. Kalichi wins it, and they're going to take a shot, goes wide right. Riot's going to get to it first. She tries to get out of the zone and can't quite do it. Kalichi tries to pick their pocket, and then they get it out. Now Kalichi's got it. He's got some speed. He enters the zone. He's trying to add to his goal of the game. Goes around one and scores! That a shorty. Kalichi with the short-handed goal with 3:41 to go in the second to make it 2-1 Ames Flyers. Nice little dangle by Connor there to go glove side on the goalie. They've been trying to do a lot of different options to see what they can do to solve this goalie. Connor seems to have it figured out as he got his second goal of the game. They're going to stick with the line. Connor wins the faceoff, and then they take it away. Now they enter the zone. Eastview's trying to answer. Stick handle around once, and they score. So quick response there by Eastview as they're going to celebrate. And with 3:32 to go in the second period, that'll wipe out the power play. And it is a tie ball game. So we are back to 5-on-5. We got Kalichi, Paulson, and Riedemann with Detzel and Fonts. Kalichi wins it. Oh, he's got some space. He's trying to get a hat trick. He's going to take a shot. Save. Connor's really got some momentum here when he wins his face-off. He's going to making some action happen. Connor's going to take the face-off here. Near dot. Loses it. Now gets it back. He dangles around one. Dangles around two. Over to Riot. Riot's going to take a shot. Oh! Rolling puck. Almost rolled in. Battle behind the net. Kalichi is battling 1 against 5 back there. Paulson comes in to help and chips it away in the near corner. Now they're battling. Puck's going to wrap around. Riot's going to get to it first. She's going to center pass. It goes a little high in the slot. Can't connect with somebody. And Eastview's content just getting out of the zone. Jackson regroups. He's going to enter the zone. He's got some momentum. He goes around one, goes around down the circle. He's going to wrap around. And doesn't score. I thought he had that one, but doesn't score. Eastview has it. They get it out. Detzel has it, and he gets it down to Paulson. Oh, we got 3-on-1. Paulson around one. Paulson across the ice. Oh, couldn't quite connect. He had Sabatka and Connor. Connor comes and takes it away. Loose puck. Loose puck. Sabatka's battling, but Eastview's going to come away with it. Corbin steps up. And then they try to chip it away from Connor. Paulson's battling here far dot. Now Eastview has it. They come around the net. They go around Paulson. Sabatka's battling here on the near boards. It comes out to Corbin. Corbin's got it at the red line. He chips it over to Sabatka. Lundqvist enters the zone with Dorman and Sabatka. Eastview has it, and they're going to chip it around Howie to Baker. Baker up to Eastview. Eastview's got it now, neutral zone. They're got it. Dorman's back checking. Now Baker. Nope. Now Howie. Puck, they got the puck behind the net. They're going to try to wrap around, but Baker's there to swat it away. They get possession again, and we got a save by Nice. 1:20 to go in the second period. He had it covered, and they tried to force it in. Good game so far. Let's see. I'd like to see the Flyers kind of put some of these pucks away here that are right in front of the net. All right, we got Francis, Fonts, Detzel, Lundqvist, Dorman over to up the boards here. They try to pass it across the ice. Francis is going to get to it first. Francis trying to get out of the zone. Cross ice pass to Detzel. Detzel's got it neutral ice. He's got one to go around. He goes around him. Now he's going to try to go far side, and good glove save by the Eastview goalie. We're adding to that shots here. It's 1:01 to go in the second. 2-2. 24 shots for the Flyers, 5 for Eastview, but they've made them count. All right, we got Crone, Cornelius, and Francis as your forwards. Detzel and Fonts and a D. Eastview's trying to get their line set as a critical face-off. Eastview gets the face-off. They try to chip it out. Crone keeps it in. Then to Ezra. Ezra to Francis. And they get the puck deflected out of the zone. Detzel's going to regroup in the neutral zone. Let everybody touch up. Detzel's going to enter. And we got offsides by all three forwards. They were eager to enter the zone and go crash the net. Knew Jackson was going to get a shot on net there, and we're a little offsides. Same line. Crone's going to take the face off. He wins it over to Francis, who wins it back to Fonts. Fonts is going to dump it into the zone. Logan's chasing after it. Logan gets it. Now loses it. They're going to try to get it out. Detzel gets to it. Detzel's going to have it top of the circle. He's going to take a shot. Gets redirected. Loose puck. Behind the net there for Eastview. Crone gets it. He takes it away. We got a shot on net by Francis. Goes wide left. Now Ezra's there and can't quite play it. 10 seconds to go on the second here. Jackson takes it away. He's got 6 seconds. He's got 4 seconds. 3, 2. Well, you got to shoot. Oh. And that ends the second period. He didn't know the clock was there. And we're going to enter the third tied up 2-2. All right, we are back for the third and final period of this matchup in La Crescent of the Iced Apple Tournament. We got Kalichi, Paulson, and Riedemann starting for the Flyers. Kalichi wins the faceoff. He's got it, entering the zone over to Paulson. Paulson's got it, top of the circle, and loses it. Now gets it back. Now he's going to shoot it into the corner. We need some forwards to forecheck here. Riot's hanging out. She gets it and battles in the near corner. Puck comes around. Riot's there now. Kalichi, you can't quite play it. Puck comes in the neutral zone to Howie. Howie now, he's going to take it up into the zone. Loses it, then tries to get it over to Riot. Riot's got it. She takes a shot attempt. It gets taken away. Baker keeps it in the zone, though. He's going to take a shot that gets redirected by one of their D. Paulson's got it. He can't quite take a shot. Howie's going to get it to it, and Kalichi. They chip it up to Paulson. Paulson's going to take a shot that goes wide right. Neutral zone controlled by Eastview. They enter the zone. And then Howie's just going to throw it as hard as he can. Eastview's got possession. Connor couldn't quite take it away. He lost an edge. Dorman comes and sticks his hand in the middle of it. He's trying to chip it up to Kalichi. Can't quite get there. Eastview has it. They enter the D-O zone. 2-on-1. They go around, but good back check by Riot. Over to Evan. Evan and Dorman. We got 2-on-1 here. Let's go. Go, Evan. Go, Evan. Enters the zone. Now he's going to take a shot. Oh, good shot. Goes wide left. Dorman and Evan are battling there in the far corner. Puck's loose. Eastview gets possession. We got caught in a change. Fonts and Detzel are back. Eastview's going to enter the O zone. Jackson gets his stick in the way. And Fonts. Now Dorman's got it in the far corner. He's going to try to chip it out of the zone. He gets it up to Detzel. Detzel kicks it up. Then goes around one. Detzel, go. You got space. Jackson goes around one. Let's see what he can do here. And he shoots and scores! Jackson Detzel with the dangle. What? Coach Murdoch would have been proud of that one. Crossed the Royal Road and went with the backhand for the go-ahead goal with 9:51 to go in the third. Sorry, I did not start the clock on that one. Will Winder. 9:51 to go. Flyers take a 3-2 lead. Lundqvist wins that face-off. Dorman gets his stick in there. Sabatka's now got it off the board. He's going to backhand it into the O zone. Now Eastview's going to chase. Flyers are chasing after it. Dorman gets there, and he deflects it off to Lundqvist, but Eastview gets possession. Dumps it into Dorman. Dorman all alone at the net. He takes it. Oh, whiffs on a shot. Makes another shot. Goes wide left. Eastview gets possession. Now Sabatka has it. Lundqvist in front of the goal. Takes a shot off the blocker. Save to the near corner. Puck comes out to Baker. Baker over to Sabatka. Now Howie. Howie has it neutral zone. He's going to regroup. And he's going to dump it in. And Flyers are going to get a change. Lundqvist and Dormanoff for Ezra and Crone. Sabatka's still on with Baker and Howie. Ezra keeps it in. Ezra's got him in the net. Ezra's going to take a shot and score! Ezra Cornelius! He beats him blocker's side. Ezra just got on the ice, said, I got fresh legs, I'm looking to score. That makes it 4-2 Ames Flyers. We're starting to find the back of the net now. Our 27th shot on goal this game. All right, Eastview's got it. Now Ezra, he's hot. He's just scored. He's hungry for another one, but Crone comes and gets it. He backhands it. Loose puck in front of the net, gets swatted away. Crone's got it now. Eastview. Eastview enters the neutral zone and loses control. Font's going to step up and chip it back into our zone. Francis is battling and can't quite get to it first. Now Font's neutral zone. Font's and we're playing back and forth catch here. Puck's in the zone now. Francis has got it. Francis is going to try to take a shot, gets swatted away, and then goes to the right. Francis has it behind the net. Takes a shot. Saved by the goalie. Goes to the far boards. Ezra's battling, loses it. Eastview's got some momentum. They enter the neutral zone, but Detzel steps up and takes it away. Jackson loses it. Now Francis. Francis looks to pass it over to Detzel. Detzel gets it, enters the zone, goes around the ref, loses it in the snow, and Eastview's gonna ice it all the way down, but it hits a bunch of snow, so it's not gonna make it. Good hustle by Cohen to get back. Cohen's gonna get it behind the net. He's gonna regroup. He's looking to do something. He's gonna go around one player and gets tripped. That's a penalty. And looks like Eastview's going to touch it up, and we're going to have a power play. All right, we got an Ames Flyers power play with 7:20 to go. We got a minute on the clock. Your power play squad's going to be Baker, Howie, Paulson, Kalichi, and Riedemann. Flyers are up 4-2. Shots are 27-5. Flyers are peppering this goalie here. Kalichi wins the face-off. Backhand shot attempt goes wide. Eastview's got possession. They exit the zone, try to exit the zone, but Howie keeps it in. Paulson's got it, 3-on-1 over to Kalichi. Kalichi takes a shot. Saved by Eastview. To the far boards. Howie tries to keep it in and does. He chips it back up, but Eastview gets possession. They exit in the neutral zone. They lose an edge. Howie steps up and loses an edge. There must be something in the ice there. Red line is sniping people. Puck comes out to Baker. Baker's got it here at the blue line. He passes it up to Kalichi. Kalichi enters the zone. He dangles around one, top of the circle. Now goes to the other circle. Still got it. Backhands it to Riot. Riot's got it. Passes it back to the point. Baker, a lot of passing here. Flyers look to get it to the big shot of Howie, and he fans on a shot. Baker's going to regroup in the neutral zone, though, up to Riot. Riot over to Kalichi. Can't quite play the pass, and Eastview's going to get it out, and they lose it in the neutral zone. Howie steps up and tries to take it away and backhands it up to an Eastview player. And they chip it into the zone. Baker's going to get to it first here. He's going to regroup behind the net. He passes it up to Riot. Riot's got it in the neutral zone up to Kalichi, who had that pass intercepted. So then Kalici's ever to get it back. Now he enters the zone, goes around a couple players. Good hustle by Connor. Can't quite get the pass there. Baker's got it at the blue line. He's going to take a shot that gets directed by Kalichi. Rolling puck now in neutral zone. Eastview's got it. 1-on-2. Baker's back. Baker takes it away. Fonts is back. Baker loses it in neutral zone. Riot's there. Riot chips it back to Baker. Baker neutral zone puck. Eastview's going to dump it in and have an offsides. 5:26 to go in this game. Flyers are up 4-2 in this Iced Apple Classic. We got Dorman, Lundqvist, and Sabatka with Detzel and Fonts. Lundqvist taking the face off. Looks like Eastview changed their goalies up with 5 minutes to go here. Said, you know what, goalie, you've taken 28 shots. We're going to bring the next one in. Dorman's battling here near boards. Puck comes over to Sabatka. Lundqvist shoot it back into the zone. Dorman's battling here. He's hot on the tail of this Eastview player. And they get it out of the zone in the neutral zone. Detzel, cross-ice pass to Lundqvist. Lundqvist has got one player to beat. Goes around one, goes around two. He's going to take a shot, goes high. Had him beat. He just had to put it on net. Dorman gets checked into the boards. He'll probably talk about that one later. Eastview gets it. They're looking to make a play here, and they just chip it out of the zone to Detzel. Detzel regroups in his D zone. Goes around one player, chips it off the boards to Sabatka. Sabatka enters the zone. Into the far near corner. He's got Dorman in front of the net and Lundqvist right behind him. And we've gone into one of those situations where we just lean on the puck against the wall. And now it shoots out. Exits the zone, and it's not going to make a nice. Detzel's going to regroup. All right, he's got a lot of space. He's got a lot of wheels. Going to go around one, go around two. He's going to try to wrap around, and it doesn't go in. There's a lot of snow on the ice. I saw the puck. Right idea, had it scored, and the puck just stopped in the snow there. So 3:57 to go. And Detzel is going for his second goal of the game. We got a line change. We got Howie, Baker, Ezra, Francis, and a goal from Corbin from the blue line. He had a laser beam. Makes it 5-2. Ames Flyers. Looked like Crone won it back to Corbin. Corbin shot from the blue line. Went top shelf. Blocker side to make it 5-2. Good shot by Corbin. 3:40 to go in the game. Ames are starting to find their stride now. Francis is battling here in the near boards. He chips it up to Crone. Can't quite connect. Loose puck here at the red line. Corbin's gets it, and he shoots it across the ice. That's the Flyers go chase. Ezra and Crone are there. Ezra's battling. Ezra chips it up to Crone. Can't quite connect. Puck shoots out to Eastview. Corbin steps up and keeps it in. Corbin skates it down. Loses an edge. Loses the puck. Eastview just content to shoot it out.
You got time! You got time!
Baker's got it now here at the blue line. He chips it up to Crone. Crone enters the zone. Has it chipped off his stick. Puck comes out to Baker. Baker back down to Crone. Loses it in the corner. Puck's now back out to Howie. Howie's going to take a shot. Goes wide left. Now Crone has it. Crone's going to go beneath the net, the goal. He's coming around. He's going to try a wrap around of his own and scores. Logan with the goal. 2:42 to go in the game. Makes it 6-2. Went for the wraparound, but kind of did the wraparound hezzy, where the goalie didn't go down and shot it 5-hole for the good goal. .31 shots now for the Flyers. 5 shots for Eastview. Kalechi's got it now, and Detzel center ice. Eastview gets it. They enter the zone. Have some momentum. They've got the top of the slot. They take a nice little pass and can't quite connect on the pass. Connor takes it away, then loses it. They take a shot attempt and saved by Connor Neese. Good to get a little work in. 6 shots now for Eastview.
on, Eastview!
Connor's taking the face off. Back to Detzel. Eastview gets possession at the far dot. Ooh, good block by Cohen. Cohen laid down in front of that puck to not let it get to Connor. Now Detzel's got it. Detzel's bringing it up the ice. He goes around a defender. He's got some space. Jackson loses it as he tried to dangle. Now gets it back. Backhand shot gets saved by the Eastview goalie. Now Paulson centers it to Riot. Riot has it taken away. Then puck is shot out, and Howie and Detzel are chasing after it. Detzel gets to it first. He's in the neutral zone now. He's wheeling up some momentum. Goes around one, round two. Has one to beat. Goes around there. Oh, some would call that a... Well, good job by the defender from Eastview. He did not give up on it. Oh, Corbin came and stepped way up and lost it. And we got a breakaway for Eastview to make it 6-3. The Ames Flyers D really pinched up on that one and had a turnover and turned into a breakaway for Eastview. And a 2-on-0 breakaway is a really hard thing for a squirt goalie to defend. 1:25 to go in the game. Dorman's got it now. He chips it off the boards to Lundqvist. They can't connect. Dorman intercepts it at neutral ice. Dorman brings it in. He's going to chip it down. Eastview's going to get possession, though. They lose it neutral ice to Baker. Baker chips it up. Now to Corbin. Now in the O zone. A little back and forth action. Dorman steps up and gets taken off of his skates. Lundqvist is battling. Now he enters the zone with Evan. Evan's got it. Goes to the right. Backhands it, but it's taken away before it reaches the net. We got Flyers forechecking now. Sabatka's in there. 46 seconds to go in the game. Baker keeps it in. Baker chips it down to Lundqvist. Dorman's forechecking. Dorman helps get the puck out there. Now Lundqvist. Lundqvist has it. Backhand shot. Ooh, glove save. Good save by the Eastview goalie. That one looked like it was going to float in, and he was able to save it. 27 seconds to go in the game. Flyers are going to leave this line on. We got Detzel, Fonts, Sabatka, Lundqvist, Dorman. 6-3 Flyers. Lundqvist wins it back to Detzel. Detzel's walking it up. He's going to take a shot off of a defender's shin guard, but they lose it. Now Eastview has it. They enter the neutral zone. But Dorman back checks and helps take it away and creates an offsides play. Nice job. Back check in there for the Flyers. We got 11 seconds to go in this one. Flyers are going to come away with a first pool game victory in La Crescent. Traveled 4 hours up here in the cold weather, and we're going to pull away victors. So nice job, Ames Flyers. Dorman battles on the far boards. He gets it out of the zone. Detzel steps up, and that'll be it. Ames Flyers win. We'll be back at 11:30 tomorrow. See them celebrate. Everybody be safe. Bundle up. It's a chilly one out there. Good job, Flyers. See y'all later.